This is Williams-Brice Stadium in Columbia, South Carolina, home of the Gamecocks. And here comes South Carolina.
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he goes down. Another sack for Carolina.
It's so good to be back here in South Carolina.
The Gamecocks fall 45-16 on senior night to the Georgia Bulldogs as we're joined by Coach Mike Bobo. Coach, I think it can be summed up really in one phrase, and that is 25 guys who were on your dress roster in the opener not available for you by the time you get to this Georgia game, and that made it an awfully, awfully tough ask.
Well, we knew coming to the game it was going to be a tough challenge for the guys that weren't here, and they got hit late in the week when JJ got ruled out and Deshaun with a COVID positive. But I'm going to say this because I just said it to our players. I said, you know, as a man or as a grown man, you know, you don't make excuses and let somebody else make excuses for you. And I told them, I said, that's going to help define you if you don't make an excuse going into next week, going into the future, if you're coming back on this football team. And the people that love to make excuses sometimes for us are the ones that are closest to us because they love us. I said, don't allow that, okay? All right, we had enough to play. We played. We didn't win, so how are you going to respond? And you got to hold up to it.
Luke Doty gets his first start for you, the freshman quarterback. What were your thoughts on how he handled things?
I told Luke, I said I was proud of him. He plays extremely hard. He plays with a confidence. I thought he did some really, really good things tonight. I thought he made a few mistakes. But that's going to happen. Mistakes happen in every football game. And I said, hey, son, you got to learn from these mistakes. You got to continue to get better week to week. I said, but you're not scared. He's not. And I said it last week. He's not scared of the moment. The moment's not too big for him. And I think he's starting to take ownership of this football team. He talked to the team after. He broke them down every day this week when I've said, hey, break them down. Luke jumps up in there. And that shows that he's not waiting for somebody to say, hey, get out there, Luke. It's your football team. He said, I'm taking it by the reins, and you know I think Luke has a bright future. And a lot of those guys, we got a lot of guys with a lot of experience tonight that hadn't played a lot of football, but they got out there and they played and they battled, and they're going to be better for it if you know they learn from the good and the bad that happened in this ball game.
On the Prisma Health injury report, you lose Ernest Jones, you lose Jalen Dickerson, already depleted defense. It certainly made it even more challenging.
Yeah, I think Coach T-Rob jinxed this earlier. He said, you know, we lost JJ, who's leading the league in sacks and really has played well for us this year in tackles for loss. He said the worst thing, you know, he's number two. Number one would be Ernest, and then Ernest, you know, gets hurt. I think in the second drive. His ankle, tried to battle in the first half and play, and they said he was out. I'm not sure the severity of the injury. We'll get an update tomorrow, but you hate to see that. The guy's played his tail off all season, and you know he's kind of the leader of that defense, and you know we're going to miss him, but some other guys are going to have to step up.
We will look at highlights from the first and second half when we come back with more of Gamecock Football with Mike Bobo.
Gamecock Football with Mike Bobo is brought to you by Coca-Cola, Prisma Health, Britons of Columbia, and Backstreet's Bar and Grill.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
Time to start it up, America. You've got a lot of joy to make. And we're kicking off the Ford Built for the Holidays sales event because you've got turkeys to fry and thanks to give. To help you do it right, we're giving you 90 days payment deferment and 1,000 trade assist cash on the Built Ford Tough F-150 and Ford Ranger. That's on top of what your eligible trade is worth. That'll make a lot of joy this season. Now get F-150 with up to $11,000 in total savings, including 1,000 trade assist on top of your eligible trade-in, only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
real steel. Find yours. And find what fuels you. Not sold at Lowe's or the Home Depot. Pick up at over 9,000 local steel dealers. Find yours at steeldealers.com.
Welcome back to Gamecock Football with Mike Bobo. As we take a look at the highlights, Coach, it was senior night, and you had a chance to recognize your seniors before this contest, and I know that's always special, even in a year like this with COVID, making it an unusual sort of recognition.
Yeah, it's unusual, and obviously I haven't had a chance to coach a lot of these seniors, just being here 1 year offensively and don't know a lot of the defensive guys, but the short time I've been with those guys, I'm proud of the guys, and I told them, I said, your legacy is not going to be about wins. Your legacy is going to be about how you show these young guys continue to fight. And I thought they did that, and we got one more week to lead and leave that legacy that no matter what happens, you continue to fight for the Gamecocks.
As we go to the highlights, Georgia started this contest very crisply on offense, and they were able to score touchdowns on the first 3 possessions, and you were trying to find a rhythm defensively.
Yeah, they ran a little fake toss and pulled the guard, and our backer kind of got sucked up. It was a good scheme by them. And then they throw it in the flat, and we just got a little pick play right there. We got to fight over the top. Good drive by them. Trying to get Luke outside. Good job setting the edge of the defense by them, and really couldn't get anything started. Back on defense, just a counter play. We didn't set the edge, and they've got explosive backs and big linemen. I thought all night we're right there. Now then we get a lost yardage play on him, but we had several opportunities all night to get lost yardage plays. We had them in the backfield, and they were able to slip through our grasp, where on the other side of the ball, when they had a chance to get lost yardage plays, they made the plays. It was good to see some of our receivers come out and make some plays. Quick screen right there. Right there, we're trying to throw a throwback to the tailback, and we don't block the front side. They're running a little duo play, a power play. Just the whole night, it sums it up with really both lines of scrimmage. We did not win either line of scrimmage. They were able to handle, but they were more physical than us.
They get that 21-0 lead, and you break out a little trickeration.
Yeah, we had about 6 of them. I think we called 3 of them tonight, and that was a way for us to get an explosive play. Nick Muse right there, I can't say enough about him, the way he played. Look at him blocking right there for Jalen. Really good drive by us right there, getting a big set and hammering home. Really proud of Kevin Harris. He ran extremely tough tonight. We get a chance. We felt we could rattle this quarterback if we could get him in passing situations and get him off the spot. We hold him. It's 21-7. We come back. We get some stuff going and drive down the field and get a field goal. And then here's Kevin Harris again. Look at breaking tackles. I thought it was his best game of the year, breaking tackles. We've done a great job of getting him in space, and he broke tackles tonight for positive yards. Good drive to make it 21-10. 8 minutes to go in the second half, and then here they are, just running the ball. They've got good backs. They've got explosive players, and we got to do a better job stopping the run. That was our number 1 goal: stop the run. We didn't do a good job. But what an effort right here by Kevin Harris. 4th and 1, breaking tackles, totally individual effort. Good job by Luke right here on 3rd and 4, getting the first down, extending the play on a sprint out. We get down here, we're driving the play. It's 28-10, but we got a chance to end the half with positive momentum, and we had a false start, offensively with 4th and 1 and backed us up. We 4th and 6 just tried to field goal and didn't convert. Been nice to get points right there.
And Jamie Robinson gets that interception right before halftime, a pretty impressive play on the bobble, but nonetheless you go into the break down 28-10, and that last offensive possession, that you really had to be frustrated that you didn't get something out of that with that false start.
Yeah, that was a tough drive right there. Chance to get points on the board, have a little positive momentum going into half, 2 consecutive scoring drives. We're getting the ball in the 3rd quarter. We haven't been really good at ending halves or starting the 3rd quarter, but it was a chance for us to have a positive momentum play, and us, just self-inflicted wounds right there, jumping off sides.
As we jump into the second half highlights, as Coach mentioned, you start off the second half with that offensive possession and Luke Doty back out to try and orchestrate some offense.
Yeah, we got behind the chains, 3rd and 18, and just really good job by them. We were worried about their returners all week. We don't have good coverage right here. They're explosive in the return game. Get a big return all the way down to the plus territory. Just put our defense in bad situation. and then able to punch it in. So starting out the second half, we go 3 and out and give up explosive punt return, not good. Come back, we have a fumble, it's 3rd and 12, again, 3rd and 18, 3rd and 12. We can't live in that world. Come back, it's 35-10. Battle right here, hold them to a field goal, which was good. Good job by our defense, bowing their neck. Nick Muse again, just great individual effort right there. We had a mesh play. The back went the wrong way, but Luke didn't panic. All right, just being young and a freshman, playing cover 2 right there, and the corner baited Luke. He sat on the hitch, and then he bailed for the flag route. And you got to learn from that you got to go low, high, low. And then we've got, a good post throw by them. We're in man coverage to backside and just got beat in man-to-man coverage. This was encouraging right here. We basically screw up the kickoff return. We get the ball in the -1, and to drive 98 yards, and really just not quit. Right. That was good to see by our guys playing hard. Luke Doty making a great individual effort right here, getting positive yards on 1st and 10, and then on 4th down right here, a play that we put in. Again, it was good to reward Nick right there for the touchdown. Just a really good drive by our guys. Not quitting, and right there we're basically, trying to finish the game out and get a stop, and they got in their big personnel, and we got in our big personnel, and they were better than us at the line of scrimmage on the last drive.
So the Gamecocks dropped that decision 45-16. We'll come back and have the sights and sounds from this contest, the last home game of the year at Williams-Brice Stadium. In just a moment, this is Gamecock football with Mike Bobo from Learfield, IMG College.
Join us every week at Backstreet's Bar and Grill on Divine Street for Carolina Calls from 7 to 8 o'clock. Tune in to Carolina Calls every week or go to backstreetsgrill.com for more information.
People have the power to make a lasting impact through acts of kindness, compassion, and strength. They inspire us to innovate and educate, to do more than we ever thought possible, to help you be your healthiest you. Prisma Health, inspired by you.
Hi, welcome to Dunkin'. Can I offer you a cup of normal when the world is giving you a large not so normal with a swirl of, is this really happening? Isn't it good to know that even when everything feels like it's changing, there are some things that'll always stay the same? We'll keep making the coffee, and you keep running. That's not the new normal. That's the same normal we've always served up.
Dunkin' hot and iced coffee, made just the way you like it. Order ahead on the app. America runs on Dunkin'.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
And when the unexpected happens to you, there's Colonial Life. Benefits that help cover what your regular insurance doesn't.
formation with 3 in the backfield. They'll give to Harris. He'll lunge behind the right tackle, and he's in for the touchdown. And Gamecock's pressuring now, running him out of the pocket. They've got him, and down he goes. Back at the 28, it is Zach Pickens. Snap and hold, kick on its way, and it is good. And it's intercepted by Jamie Robinson. Makes the catch, turns, and rolls into the end zone.
Real steel. Find yours. And find what fuels you. Not sold at Lowe's or the Home Depot. Pick up at over 9,000 local steel dealers. Find yours at steeldealers.com.
Time to start it up, America. You've got a lot of joy to make. And we're kicking off the Ford Built for the Holidays sales event because you've got turkeys to fry and thanks to give. To help you do it right, we're giving you 90 days payment deferment and 1,000 trade assist cash on the Built Ford Tough F-150 and Ford Ranger. That's on top of what your eligible trade is worth. That'll make a lot of joy this season. Now get F-150 with up to $11,000 in total savings, including 1,000 trade assist on top of your eligible trade-in, only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
People have the power to make a lasting impact through acts of kindness, compassion, and strength. They inspire us to innovate and educate, to do more than we ever thought possible, to help you be your healthiest you. Prisma Health, inspired by you.
Good hard work has earned Megan Davies the title of Colonial Life Academic Athlete of the Week. A member of the women's tennis team, Davies is a senior advertising major with a 3.726 GPA. This week's academic athlete is brought to you by Colonial Life. Colonial Life, the benefits of good hard work.
Doty is in the shotgun. Adam Prentice now starts in motion, but now is told, nope, go back out in the slot. So you need 6 inches. You're not under center, and I'm starting to wonder if maybe they're just going to try and draw Georgia off sides here. Nope, they're going to run a play. They'll give it to Harris, and that will go nowhere.
Didn't come close.
Second effort. He's still alive, and he gets that first down. Wow, how in the world? That was not just stymied, but it was stuffed.
That's your Sandsbury. Did you see that play from Sandsbury Ice Center? It was 4th and 1. And it looked like disaster for a moment there. And Kevin Harris finds a way to get out of trouble, get you that first down. And his effort was just incredible, specifically on that play. But I know you felt good about how hard he ran all night.
Yeah, that was a zone read play, trying to give Luke an option to pull it. And the defensive end played Luke. And we did not block well at the point of attack. And Kevin Harris, he made something out of nothing right there. You know, hit behind the line of scrimmage. And even the coaches on the headset were like, they were complaining like all coaches do, and Kevin didn't give up. You know, he continued to fight, and that's something that this team can build on in the future.
Yeah, I can tell you radio announcers also thought the play was over with and then realized he had found a way to get a first down. Our Terminix Pest Player of the Game, Nick Muse, we've talked about him already, but a career night for him.
Yeah, Nick, I can't say enough about Nick. I think You know, he's coming into his own. Obviously, he had some good things last year happen before his ACL. I mean, this week, Nick did not practice until Thursday walkthrough. He had sore ribs. He was banged up. But Nick is what you want in as a football player because he cares. And it was good to see Nick go out there and play well because Nick's about the right stuff. Proud of Nick and proud of I've just been very fortunate to coach that kid in 8 months. Coach Bentley does a great job with him. Just an outstanding person, outstanding player.
8 catches, 131 yards, and his first touchdown.
Is that his first touchdown?
First touchdown of the season. We're back with more on Gamecock football with Mike Bobo after this from Learfield IMG College.
If the Gamecocks record 350 yards or more on offense, go to the notifications on your Game Day app to learn how to receive a free made-from-scratch biscuit during breakfast hours at Columbia and Orangeburg participating Hardee's on Monday after the game.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
And when the unexpected happens to you, there's Colonial Life. Benefits that help cover what your regular insurance doesn't.
Time to start it up, America. You've got a lot of joy to make. And we're kicking off the Ford Built for the Holidays sales event because you've got turkeys to fry and thanks to give. To help you do it right, we're giving you 90 days payment deferment and 1,000 trade assist cash on the Built Ford Tough F-150 and Ford Ranger. That's on top of what your eligible trade is worth. That'll make a lot of joy this season. Now get F-150 with up to $11,000 in total savings, including 1,000 trade assist on top of your eligible trade-in, only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
What do you do after you're the #1 selling brand of gas-powered handheld outdoor power equipment in America? You start making more equipment right here in America. Real steel. Find yours.
Gamecock Football with Mike Bobo is brought to you by Coca-Cola, Prisma Health, Britons of Columbia, and Backstreet's Bar and Grill.
To this senior class, from the bottom of my heart, I have to say thank you guys so much.
The senior class has been a pleasure to work with. I've worked with them every day. I've fed them multiple meals. I've seen them cook multiple meals. They sure bring a lot of energy and a lot of passion, and they definitely represent South Carolina.
Will, as your mom and dad, we just want you to know how proud we are of your hard work, both on the football field and academically.
We can't wait to see what the future holds for you, Will. Good luck tonight. Go Gamecocks.
Go Gamecocks.
What's up, Shy? Really looking forward to seeing how your future's going to go. Really proud of you and the man you've become. Just banking on you and ready to see what you do in the league, man. Congrats.
It's going to go deep. Double coverage, touchdown. Shy Smith, South Carolina.
Put it down, kick it up. Got it! Parker White just knocked it through.
Parker White officially on scholarship.
So when I think about Hutch, I just think about a big goofball. But at the end of the day, I know that he got a heart in there and that we love him.
So Darius, we'd like to take a moment out to let you know that we are extremely proud to continue to strive and shoot for the stars.
We love you.
Son, we just want to congratulate you, and we're so proud of you for all you've accomplished these 5 years. Forever to be, son.
We love you, Chandler.
Gamecock on 3, 1, 2, 3, Gamecock!
Christian, happy senior day. God bless you. We love you. We're extremely proud of you.
Always remember who you are and whose you are.
Love you, bud.
Hey, man. Slay, you my guy. I appreciate you, man.
Hey, Noah. I just wanted to let you know how proud I am of you and all that you have accomplished. I hope you always believe in yourself as much as I believe in you.
Ever since my freshman year, I just seen the growth Kier had, just the way he carried himself, the way he grew into a man. It just real, like, inspirational. Like, I want to be like him.
There's nothing but great and good things in store for you guys. If you ever need anything, you always know that home is here. Go Cox.
Back to wrap things up on Gamecock football with Mike Bobo. Time for our Toyota Keys to the Game as you look ahead to the final game of the season. You're on the road against the Kentucky Wildcats, and that's a bunch that you know what you're getting with Coach Stoops' team, that's for sure, the way they've kind of developed an identity. So what do you need to do to try and find a way to win there?
Well, their identity is physical, run the ball. They got big guys up front. So the number one key to the game is have enough players get on the plane to play. That's number one. Okay, number two is just go play with everything we got. It's our last ball game of the year. Things have not gone the way that we want or any Gamecock fan wants, but we got an opportunity to represent South Carolina one more time on the road and a chance to finish off the season the right way with a win and for the future for the Gamecocks and whoever becomes the next head coach here at South Carolina.
Don't yet know at this point in time as we tape this show Saturday night what time that game will be next Saturday, but certainly looking forward to getting one more chance for these guys to go out and compete. And Coach, I know coming out of the holidays and out of this senior weekend, you've got to be anxious to see if you can get any of these guys back that you haven't had these last couple of weeks.
We're going to go play. You know, I don't care if we're under the 53. We're going to go play this ball game. We're going to finish this season the right way. We're going to fight, and we're playing a ball game. And these kids need to realize that we're playing a game. And let's go have fun. Let's play for each other, and let's compete. You know, season's not the way we wanted it to go by anybody's standards. Tonight was not the way we wanted to play by anybody's standards. But what do we got? We got another opportunity, and you're defined in your life how you respond to adversity. So it's a good teaching moment, and it's our job to teach these guys as coaches how to respond, and that'll start tomorrow as we bring them back tomorrow and test them and get back to work.
That'll wrap things up for us here on Gamecock Football with Mike Bobo. Coach, appreciate the time and look forward to seeing you on the road up in the Bluegrass.
All right, thanks, Derek.
For Coach, I'm Derek Scott. Thanks for joining us here on Gamecock Football with Mike Bobo from Learfield IMG College.